It's the 54th episode of the Elite Cosplay Podcast. I'm Holly.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Rebecca.
SakuraCon photo shoots for us are pretty much sold out.
Right. There's one slot?
There's one spot, currently, and it's Sunday at 6 p.m., so I doubt anybody is really going to take that up. There hasn't been any interest in it.
Why so pessimistic? Just like, if you're interested in shooting with us, we still have...
But it's open. I was just saying. It's pretty much full.
Right. So if you're still interested in the shoots, though, keep an eye on the website. People do cancel. So
I would probably make an announcement on one of our social medias that, like, hey, we have a spot. Quick, go. It sold out in like 48 hours, though.
Yes. We had people contacting us before it was even open, so. Yeah.
But none of the people that contacted before it was open
followed up.
So.
Happens.
Yep. But there's that.
Yes.
Yay.
Are you going to SakuraCon?
I don't know. I'm having a real bummed out year.
Bummed out year?
I don't know what's going on.
That sounds like a Judy Moody book. Judy Moody and the Bummed Out Year.
Bye, Rebecca. I don't know what's going on. I might just go
to stare at people.
To be there.
I totally thought Emerald City Comic-Con was the weekend after, but it's 2 weekends after, which has not been the case for many years. So.
Yeah, usually it's like bam, bam.
Usually it's back to back, yeah. So I don't mind, though. Gives us a break. We'll have photo shoots open for Emerald City. Not as many spots open, but we'll have some open, and those will open in about 2 weeks. So
in 2 weeks?
Like 10 days, I don't know. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll make an announcement. Don't worry about it.
We'll post on something about it.
Yeah, you won't miss it. Go, Kevin. You're the one with the shaboodles to talk about this week. Yeah.
All right. I'll bring it up. So there is a court case happening right now between Varsity Cheerleading, which is a company that currently manages all of the...
They basically make, like, your high school's tassels and high school rings.
Right.
They're like the brand that makes everything.
And they're mostly the cheerleading outfits. And if you compete professionally, I mean, not professionally, I guess, at high school, college level.
Semi-professionally.
Yeah.
Semi-professionally in the cheerleading competitions, they're the ones that manage and do all of the competitions. And part of the requirement is you have to wear their branded outfits. So they are in a lawsuit against another cheerleading outfit company over the copyrights of the design of the outfits. So right now, and sorry, this is a big convoluted way
it's very long. Do you want me to sum it up for you?
Is someone fighting over pleated skirts?
No.
Well, yes and no. So
technically,
because I invented those, and I win.
So basically,
they can both have them.
Long story short, if you're thinking, what does cheerleading have to do with cosplay? It's basically saying there's an art, like.
You can't make your own cheerleader cosplay. You have to buy it
from Varsity.
From Varsity.
When you create something like fashion or art, the fabric necessarily isn't, like, plain fabric isn't copywritten.
Right.
It's the shape,
the design
you make it that's technically copywritten, like a very specific design.
Right.
So that's why the cheerleader, so that's what's going on. So if it rules in favor of this company,
right,
it could affect cosplay.
As in terms of, yes, the design of your cosplay is then now copywritten, and that you cannot in turn reproduce that piece of clothing.
Can I interject?
Yes.
I'm totally lost. What?
Okay, so yeah, I know this is really convoluted.
I feel like you guys switched trains really fast at the station. Okay,
well,
so cheerleading, we got two companies fighting over cheerleading.
It's because of the cheerleading thing that it could affect all these things, and one of the sub things it could affect is cosplay.
Because of the shape of the garment?
Exactly.
Because of it's a Supreme Court ruling. So if they ruled that, it would cover everything under design, and technically, like, Marvel or whatever, Captain America, that's a design. And so if you replicate it and make a profit off of you replicating it, you might get a lawsuit against you.
I thought that already wasn't allowed.
Well, I think so. Let's back up here. Captain America is very specific. So if you
Sorry,
use
I was
his
trying to make it more clear.
the design of his outfit.
He's,
So
he's American.
let's say
Hello Kitty.
No.
No,
Damn it.
someone less.
What does
Thor?
Haley dress up as all the time?
Oh,
Haley.
Sailor Moon.
Yes, there we go. Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
So,
Thor.
so
We
Sailor
got it.
Moon, it's kind of a generic outfit, right? It's kind of like a schoolgirl-esque outfit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you make your interpretation of that, but you drew inspiration that it looks very, very similar to the design of the actual comic, then your design may fall under the copy or may be infringing on the copyright of the people that created Sailor Moon. Right now, just, you can make your own copy of it because it's your artful interpretation of what their art was. You're not stealing work.
And then basically a child wearing a costume to an event where other people are wearing costumes.
Yes.
So they can't be too mean to me because I feel kind of...
It's an artful interpretation.
Right.
But because of this ruling, it might affect what artful interpretation means.
Right.
I have to
terms
read
of-
this before I can believe you guys.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea what's going on. But pleated skirts are really important.
They are.
Which, do they have like a catalog of
Can I-
cheerleading costumes for
yes,
which you can
they
choose
do.
from?
Varsity. That's the brand. Can I give you another example?
Yeah.
You are a t-shirt designer. You're
Yeah.
independent. You make a t-shirt with like a heart on it, like a very specifically designed heart.
Yeah.
H&M makes the t-shirt that's pretty much exactly the same, and you're like, hey, you stole that design from me because it's a very specific design, right?
With a heart.
It's a very specially designed heart. Just go with me here, Rebecca. So H&M copies that. It's like, like
that happens
yes, it happens all the time.
occasionally. Yeah.
You go to like your lawyer or court or whatever, and you're like, hey, they stole this design from me, and they're like, it's not exactly the same. It's an interpretation of your work, so they can sell it.
Yeah.
The Supreme Court, if the ruling goes through, they would put the ban hammer on H&M and be like, you can't do that. That's copywritten.
By a random person?
By an artist who created that specific work.
I don't like this.
Yeah,
It seems
exactly.
dumb.
It is, and that's why.
Still have to
It
read
is dumb until you get your shit stolen from you.
Your explanation I think is a little bit off because you're talking about
Yeah.
design, and this specific is related to the design of the clothing and pieces. So
It's very complicated. But in the end, I don't think that the companies would go after cosplayers because it would take a lot of work, and it's not
And
like
they
they
would
would
get
get anything out of it.
this much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm making a zero.
I mean,
with
people
my
were talking
man.
about it, they would only go after the people who were like more famous and making profits off of it, but that didn't make sense to me either, because it's not like for example, it's not like Yaya Han is necessarily like selling, like making copies of all these costumes and then just selling them.
Cosplay is a particular thing.
yeah,
It's based off copying a character.
Yeah.
It's not copying a character.
Yeah.
right. But that's all not for monetary gain. I mean, you do it because you enjoy doing it, right? Yaya partially does it for money.
Yeah, but she just got a W-9. She's got business, right? She
Right.
paid taxes.
Right. So she's doing it for money, though. So, like, at that point, like, say her League of Legends stuff, League of Legends says, look, you're copying our skin. We deserve money for you wearing. I mean, that's not what's going to happen. I really doubt that's going to happen. But
that's what might,
right. A
like,
convention
could
says,
happen.
Here's $1,000. Yeah. You come to our convention, you speak on stage for 5 minutes, wear your League of Legends outfit. And the League of Legends can sue her and say, listen, you're using our name, our product, and our design as a promotional piece for that $1,000. We deserve a percentage of that because you're taking our art and wearing it there. I mean, no
would
company,
never have- yeah,
no
it
company
would-
would ever do that.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean,
If they did, oh my god, the
Yeah.
ripple through the cosplay community would go crazy.
yeah. But I think there could be, like Holly said, the fallout would be through reselling the stuff. So if
Yeah,
someone says,
to me, it's
I
like
professionally
reselling.
make, and I think that already happens right now. Like,
You think so?
Oh yeah. Well, for the most part, it's going to be people that using the branding. Like, I make, here is like League of Legends character blanks weapon. I sell that. You know, you're using the name of
League of Legends.
You could probably get away with saying like a blood character in League of Legends gun or something like that. But you can't right now legally use the name of a different product or like a brand to sell your product. But yeah, I think they would go after people that make reproductions because right now that's already illegal, I think, to a degree.
I don't know.
I think it is. I think it is.
I don't know if anyone's really gotten like, hey, stop it.
Oh,
though.
yeah, all the time. Disney is especially bad with it with the Star Wars stuff. They go after people all the time. But it's really hard to enforce. I mean, like Etsy, like we see all the time people.
Oh yeah, people like sell like Hello Kitty fabrics that they buy from Joann's, and I'm like, what?
Yeah,
That's not legal. Like it even says on the fabric, like around the edge, like not for resale, like you because it has Hello Kitty's like face on it. You know, like Joann's paid.
well, the fabric company,
Yeah, the fabric company paid for the rights to Hello Kitty.
and then people are
And then-
making stuff and then reselling it.
Yeah, it's complicated.
It is. It's very complicated. Yeah, I mean, the repercussions of this could be
How
nothing.
much do one of these cheerleader costumes cost?
Oh my god, that's not the point, Kevin. I'm mad at you for even like saying that.
I'm sorry.
It's a lot, and you have
What,
to have
like
multiple. of them.
$200?
Yeah, or more.
And you have to have like multiple.
Oh.
And because they
compete.
run the competitions, they force you to wear only their stuff. Oh, it's a whole shinoodling. I don't have a word. I tried to make up a word.
You tried a Hollywood and it didn't work.
Doesn't work. Hollywood's
So Rebecca's gonna go buy a varsity cheerleader. If you have one for sale that you've only used once, please contact Rebecca
My body's regular size.
at Rebecca at elitecosplay.com.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Does that even work? I don't even think there's that email address.
I think
All of this is fake.
I think if you we're not real. I think
What are we talking about?
I think if you emailed Rebecca at elitecosplay.com, it like defaults and sends it to info.
Does it really?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think we did like a catch-all that
Okay.
like if you type something
I don't remember
wrong.
setting this up, but
No,
I
because
probably.
remember someone
Email me. I can go ahead and
someone
email.
spelled info wrong, and then
Everybody
it got
email
sent
me.
to it got sent to like this like trash pile email. They spelled info like IFNO at elitecosplay.com.
That's
and,
how I spell it.
and we
Email
we
me.
looked through this email that we don't use of to the catch-all, and Kevin's like, oh, these people emailed us like a year ago. We're like, oh, well.
All right, well, I'll double check the settings. I know I can set it up like that.
There's a catch-all because they typed something wrong, but we still got it. But
Okay.
it was in like some weird folder
Okay.
that we don't look at.
I will double check these settings.
Anyways.
So you can
You
email.
can technically email Rebecca at elitecosplay.com. Have you ever played? Do you have a ruffle foot on your sewing machine?
I have a ruffle foot.
Okay, I was watching. This is so stupid. I was watching someone just sew with a ruffle foot, and it is so satisfying to watch.
Well, yeah, I've never used mine.
What?
What's the second part of that sentence?
Why not? It was
I
super
don't
sad
know.
because it kicks
I
the.
couldn't figure it out for
pushes.
some reason.
It pushes the fabric
Yeah,
underneath.
it just
and
ruffles
then,
it, so you don't have to do the whole basting and
Yeah.
pulling and snapping the thread and snapping the thread and
Yeah.
snapping it. And, oh, geez, you snapped it
It was
again.
people in the comments were like, my foot
So
doesn't work on my
dramatic.
machine.
Yeah, because it's like you got fabric with just a little bit of pull in it. Some fabric is super easy. Like,
Yeah.
it's slippery. You're like, and
Yeah.
others, you know.
Well, like a basic cotton would probably be pretty easy, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Because it's just plain.
Yeah,
feel like that's
anything that's got a little bit of
Shine or something.
catch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like the fibers
pull
catch.
on it. Yeah.
And all of a sudden you're snap, snap, snap.
I just watched it for I watched it like 3 times in a row. I was like, this is like oddly satisfying to watch it go.
Does
And
it kick and
thought-
then sew it over
Yeah,
itself?
it like
so
it's like
always...
there's like a foot underneath that like pushes it, and then it sews and it pushes it, but it's really fast. It's like wow, 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 wow. Yeah, that's how it goes. I don't know. Rebecca's the one that taught me how to do ruffles, actually.
and pleats.
And pleats. I remember she had to come over to my apartment for a pleat tutorial because I was like, I watched YouTube and I still don't fucking get it. And she was like, it's okay, we got this.
Special art.
It is. It is. And I'm glad she showed me because otherwise I probably just would have.
I'm glad there's a court case about it.
About pleats,
It's
yes.
that important.
It's pleats
To me.
Pleats versus the.
Versus tube skirts. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the ones that just
'Cause they have the ones that are
fold over,
flat.
that
Yeah.
just kind of.
Yeah.
No, they have a little slit.
Yeah.
If your high school buys those ones, you know they didn't want to put out the extra money for the pleats.
You think
And you
those?
should be
You think those
disappointed.
skirts are cheaper than the pleats
Oh,
ones?
hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This pleats
That's
has like
work.
4
Yeah.
times as much fabric.
That's true.
50 times as much work. It's so much
there's
better
gotta be
looking.
a machine to make pleats. Like
So
you could just
cute.
like slip it
Is there
in.
a pleat machine?
There's gotta
Yeah,
be a
how
pleat
do they
machine.
make it? Do they got little children making their clothes?
No, there's
or
a pleat machine. It's like
they just got a big pleat. Yeah. Oh, actually, I've seen that on Project Runway.
What?
Yeah, it was like a wooden thing. He was doing. He was.
Oh.
My hands are doing like I'm making breakfast. But- and
Make
he was doing
breakfast to
something,
make
and it was
pleats.
really like
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
sharp.
Wow.
Yeah, I imagine there's a machine you can just
Anyway.
stick like a bolt of fabric in, and it just goes gunk, 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 and then
Right.
Where's the copyright on that? I want one of those.
There is
That's
a
probably a
copyright.
patent,
Yeah,
actually,
there's a
on-
patent on the pleat machine.
Well, let's take it from him.
Okay. Rebecca's pleat machine.
I'm all over the place now.
Oh.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Talking about pleats. You keep changing the subject though.
I know. Well, I was trying to pull it back to what we were
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
wrap
but-
it on. Well, we were done with that.
ruffles.
Yeah.
Done with ruffles.
What? Pleats. But then
Oh.
pleats reminded me of ruffles, so that's why I got on that conversation.
Oh,
Kevin and I are gonna do a presentation at a school next month.
just gonna say that. Yeah,
A cosplay workshop.
at a middle school.
A middle school.
Middle school. Come on
Yeah.
again.
Oh.
Can I say that out loud?
I don't
can
know.
say that. It doesn't matter. It's a public school. There's
What?
a poster printed up about what the.
Yeah, in the school, not to the public.
Where's the school located?
Up north.
Oh.
Yeah, we got. I work, for those who don't know, I work part time at a library, and the teen librarian found out that Kevin and I are in the cosplay world, and she was like, "Oh my god, everybody loves that. You got to come do a presentation." So now we're gonna go do that, and I'm kind of scared actually.
What are you
Are
going
you?
to talk about?
We're gonna do a tutorial on craft foam armor.
Oh.
Yeah,
We'll bring other pieces too. I think we should bring
we can
Some
like make
Warbler
pieces
stuff.
and show them
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what it feels.
3D
But anyways,
printed one versus.
yes, a 3D printed one.
Yeah, I was gonna print a piece of armor. That's the whole reason I got this. Well, one of the 5 reasons that I
To
got
show
it.
Alright.
middle schoolers. You
Right.
guys don't have a 3D printer. So
You guys don't
They
got
do,
any-
actually.
anything like this.
Most high schools have 3D printers
Yeah, a
now.
lot of
Damn it.
libraries have 3D printers now.
I know.
Does everyone have one?
A lot of people do now. I mean, I only paid $350 for that,
Yeah.
and I have this unassembled model of an AT-AT that I have to glue together
right,
now.
has to glue it together. A lot of them snap in, except for the body bits.
Well, there's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple. Well, that's because of the precision that I was printing out. I was
Precision.
trying to think of the word I wanted to say, but yes, the precision was a little off, so it's not perfect. It would all snap together for the most part. If everything were perfect, it would snap together. But
What is that?
Star
AT-AT from
Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh, so you made a Star Wars thing without
Yes.
without express permission from Disney?
Exactly.
They bought
Yeah.
that for $4.4 billion.
They
you know?
did.
They want something.
Yeah.
Send them $4 in the
Stop
mail.
making stuff for with the little code from the cereal box.
Just take a picture of it and $4. Be like, hey, you know what? Let's just
I'm
be
making
cool
this.
about
I'm
this.
just
All right.
FYI. Personal use.
Exactly. Personal use. I'm not.
Well, it's
selling
like
it.
that guy. So this artist was hired by Disney and created these really good like illustrations for the new Star Wars movie. There was like 3 or 4 of them, and they were really nice, and they were uploaded online like really high quality. So this guy metal printed them
Oh right.
and hung them up in his house, which I guess is that legal? I guess 'cause
Yes,
it's in your
that's
house.
personal use, I guess.
I mean, but like you didn't pay for the artwork. I don't know.
Right.
It becomes you just screwed over the artist.
You did. Yes.
Anyways, so you did that, which whatever. But then he put them up on because people on Reddit were like, "Oh, you should sell these." So he put them up on Etsy. The problem being he didn't create any of that.
Right. He just printed them.
He just printed them out. So they finally were like, "Dude, you got to take that down because Disney is they're gonna come at you."
You're dealing with Disney.
Yeah, and then people were like, I'll message you money if you send it to me and stuff. And it's just like, oh my god, like,
That's the world we live in now.
yup.
Copyright violations, DMCA takedown notices, just everything.
Do you want to go into that sad YouTube kid?
I mean, we can if we want to, but
Oh.
first, before
Oh.
we get sad,
Whoa.
we have to talk about our sponsors. This week's episode of the Elite Cosplay Podcast is brought to you by Amazon.com. You can visit elitecosplay.com/Amazon, and that will take you to our affiliate link. Any purchase that you make through that affiliate link gives us a small kickback, and that small kickback helps us make more videos. Doesn't cost you anything
You
more,
trying to see me through this?
but it does benefit us to make more
you look
videos.
good.
So if you're wanting to help us, please bookmark elitecosplay.com/Amazon and make your purchases for
Do it.
cosplay related
Just
items.
do it.
Just do it.
Or
Or
anything.
non-cosplay, any
Yeah.
related items. You can also go to elitecosplay.com/shop. Check
Or
out the
cosplayshirts.com. That is also pointed
or
there.
cosplayshirts.com. You can get this beauty on Sasha back here, the Eat, Sleep, Sew, Repeat. We also have a cosplay t-shirt. We'll also have other things coming soon that we're excited about. Definitely check it out. elitecosplay.com/shop. People seem to be really liking our shirts, so I'm happy that they are satisfied.
You're happy that they're satisfied.
Yeah, well, you get a little paranoid, like, oh god, everybody's gonna hate me or something. I don't know.
I live that life.
You think that, or everybody hates you?
Yeah, everyone hates me now.
No. Everybody loves you.
No, yeah.
Especially Max.
The paranoid. Yeah, well, Max and I are in love with each other.
Yeah.
We need each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We, I forgot to tell you this. I'm going to tell you on air, even though we talked about it last week. We're almost done with Jessica Jones. I know you were
I watched that.
You were trying to get us to watch that.
Yeah, I watched it.
Finish it?
Did you finish it?
I think so.
She
I'm under the
doesn't
impression
know.
that I did. How are you guys doing? What?
We're-
We're
One
on
more.
the last episode, so we haven't watched the last
Oh.
one yet. But it's good. I like David Tennant a lot.
I liked how he was basically just like acting like he was when he was doing the doctor, but he's just wearing a
But like
purple
more,
suit and just
well, he
evil
was a
now.
little more intense. Yeah, like more. Yeah,
I liked
like
it.
more.
No,
than
he was perfect.
Yeah,
I think it was really weird.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Huh.
That was it. Sorry, I had to tell Rebecca
Okay.
because she talked about it. So
I did? Excellent.
you did. Once upon.
And he has my name, so that's all that matters.
Right, his name's Kevin. It's important.
Kevin. Oh yeah, what's his last name?
Thompson.
Something
Yeah.
really basic.
Yeah,
I
it was
thought it was Thompson. Is that why? Is that why he changed his name to Kilgrave? Because he was like, my name.
Yeah. I'm so boring.
I looked up my name in the library database, and there was like 10 of us, and I was like, bitches.
Well, Clark is a popular one.
Yeah, I know.
10 Holly Clarks.
Yeah, in the King County Library system.
God.
And there's also a Holly Clark at my hair salon. So when I call, I have to be like, I'm the one with the middle initial blank. And she's like, oh, gotcha.
Or you
Because
could
the
say-
other one just has Holly Clark. She got dibs on the HC before I did.
Oh, there's two clients.
yeah,
Yeah.
me and
I
someone
thought you were
else.
calling someone that worked there named Holly Clark, and you
Oh.
had to tell her, I'm not the one that works here. That's you. I'm the one that's making the appointment.
I like to make an appointment with myself.
Wait, oh, I got confused. I mean, with you, but I'm me and you're you. Okay. That's fun.
I remember, like, when I was a receptionist and I'd have to call someone named Holly.
Yeah.
It would get really complicated.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, hi, Holly, it's Holly.
You've heard me do that with other Kevin calls whenever I make calls.
I think so, but you're super awkward.
Well, because it's weird. It's so weird to say, hi, this is I'm looking for Kevin. This is Kevin.
Just pretend like you're talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
But it's
insanity.
more awkward.
It's like
that
you
way.
think they're gonna think you're weird because you just happen to have the same name or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just throws me off.
Kevin doesn't really leave voicemails for his work anymore because he changed jobs, but he used to leave voicemails all the time, and since I'm home a lot, I would have to listen to these voicemails. And sometimes they go really smoothly, like, hi, this is Kevin from blank. I'm just calling about this, blah, blah, blah. Call me back. And sometimes he would just, like, get too
Caught
in
up
his
with
head.
myself, yeah.
He'd be like, hi, this is Kevin from blank. I'm calling about this problem. If you could call me back at blank with blank, it's about this problem. I'll be here till him. Just call me back at blank 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 about problem blank. Like he would like say the same thing over and over again, but like in different ways.
But
and
that's
then,
how I do it in my
And then
head.
he'd hang up and go, God damn it.
Hey, some do have the button that you can push to delete and try again.
I don't think you ever did though.
I
Because
tried
it would take
once.
too much time.
It would.
You just do it over and
like,
over again.
damn it. Just hang up. They got it. They got the message across.
I don't know.
Voicemail.
I think voicemail's
Phone
easier.
talking in general
It's
is a
upsetting
problem for me. I don't
And I
know
used to
really
not-
what the problem is.
I used to not have a problem.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh, do they
can't
have
do
like
it.
do they have like a chat support online? Because I'm not gonna.
I can meet up with someone in person that I've never seen before and have a horribly awkward conversation. But if I have to call them on the phone, it's not going to happen. No, it's just not going to happen.
It's because texting is too prevalent nowadays. It's too easy to just leave a... Because sometimes you just need an answer, just like a yes or no. And then texting is just like,
Yes or
did
no?
they check it? Did they check it? Did they check it? No. You can bug someone and they'll answer and they'll be like, what?
I don't know.
Can you do this
my
for me?
life doesn't really yield too many like I need the answer right now. You know.
We've realized just how ridiculous we are.
I
Yeah.
think you're too mellow about stuff. If you need to turn up the intensity a little bit. You start calling more people.
Uh-oh.
Well, I did turn up the intensity in an email this past week, and then that person
Capital letters?
and then then that person felt bad, and then I felt bad for making them
you
feel
shouldn't.
bad.
No. That
It's
has
a very
nothing.
complicated situation.
Two people felt bad.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, God. You just weren't reacting to my emails, so I had to turn it up a notch. Ugh.
It's okay to be stern. You
I
can't
know.
baby everybody.
It's hard, and in a lot of emails, like for Elite Cosplay, sometimes I put like exclamation points or smiley faces because I'm like, this sounds like really like blah blah blah.
You have to get more casual,
Yeah.
but if it's appropriate.
If it's
Yeah.
appropriate. I have to.
I think
Keep
our
it
website's more casual, so we can probably
Yeah.
do that. But yeah, obviously at work, when I write work emails at my real work, I'm not like la 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 la. I'm just like yes,
No.
blank. Like
Is that how you write personal
I
emails?
wrote an
La, la,
angry
la, la,
email
la?
at my work. Actually, I was home and I wrote it through my work email yesterday, and I was very stern, and I was like, this is not happening.
This is what you'll get.
Yes, I was like, this is what's happening. Period. Blah 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 blah. Period.
Yes.
Here's the file.
Don't be
Period.
afraid to talk to people on the phone, though. Get to the point
I
across
don't know
faster.
this person's number though.
I know.
And I don't think they were there.
No, I
anyways.
know. There are times. But
Don't have a
I
number.
prefer.
Don't have a number.
They don't have a phone.
No
I can't
number.
call them.
No.
I prefer phone. If it's something.
Oh, I can't do
If it's something that I have to explain to someone, it's some like I could type like a 5-paragraph thing that I can explain in like a photo or like just be like, do you see that thing? Click it. Do that.
When you wanted to get your nose piercing though, you call all those tattoo places no problem. You were like, do you do the service? No?
Every
Okay.
once in a while. What is it? Once you do the first phone call, I can make others.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
agree. I think that's
It's breaking the ice
Yeah.
for me. But
Yeah.
you know what? I
Or
really,
if you
I
want-
really
if
wanted to mess up my face. I was really into it.
Yeah, if you want it badly enough, you don't care anymore.
Looks good.
Yeah. It does look good. I like it a lot.
Yeah. That's super cute.
Where'd you get it done?
I got done at Slave to the Needle in
Gotcha.
Ballard.
Go to Ballard. Slave to the needle.
They're really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, they have no reason not to be nice, but
Sometimes
it's not like
It's so-
awkward nice. It's kind of just, it's just
Casual, nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I get kind of intimidated when I go in places. 'Cause I'm like, oh, what's going on? Like, you know, I don't know. I get weirded out.
You want a
Yeah.
hole punched in your nose? Okay.
It doesn't matter what's going on.
Yeah.
I always underestimate myself, but
You shouldn't, Rebecca. You're a great human.
one day,
One day you'll realize that when you're 75.
yes,
That's your year.
wait for it.
Calling it. You got anything else from me?
This week, we were gonna talk about that YouTube thing, I guess.
I'm over it now.
You're over it now.
Oh, I want to
I don't
know
give a
if,
shit about
if
that.
anyone listening to this went to, because this is going to be after the fact, went to ALA this year. It's going on as we're talking right now. Let us know how it was. It's at the new
Ontario Airport's
Ontario,
Convention.
Canada. God,
Ontario, California Convention Center,
yes.
which is what, like
In Canada.
In Canada. It is Ontario, CA. Like, how do... Shit's gotta get confusing, right?
Yeah, in the
Like, when
mail
you're-
system.
When you're... Well, the zip code, I think, would be...
Nah.
Like, I'm
Those
talking
don't
about,
mean
like, when
anything.
you're putting weather in your phone. And you're like, Ontario, CA.
Yeah, but Ontario, Canada is the
is
bigger,
the big thing.
yeah.
You do Toronto, I know. Yeah, let us know how it was. I'm genuinely curious. I've seen.
Call them on the phone.
Yeah, call, and I'll
Hello.
go.
Give me a description of your convention at
like
this
that?
moment. Look around your
Hello.
desk and tell me.
Call in.
We should just make a voicemail and be like, "Hello, you've reached Elite Cosplay.
That
If
is.
you're calling about Anime Los Angeles, please
press 1.
Do you want that? We can do that. It's really easy.
Like how when you call like Borders
Yeah.
back in the day would like give you the spiel at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Our
let us
hours
know.
are XYZ.
Yes.
Anyway, yes.
And then people still would bypass the system and go, "What time you closed?"
Yeah, I just push 0000000
Yeah.
until it gets irritated with me. Okay, we're gonna connect you to the customer service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think
but
the
the Borders
people-
thing was pretty bad?
Do you think that people like, not if you're calling like a business, but if you're calling like Comcast or something, and you do the 000
That's a business.
thing? I'm sorry, I meant like not a brick and mortar.
okay,
business.
Comcast, where it's
If
just
you're
kind of like mystical.
well, you're calling
You
a
know
place
what
that
country
has
you're calling?
customer support,
Yeah.
and you hit the 000
Yeah.
just to get to somewhere. Do you think they know that you did that? The person that answers the phone. Do
No.
you think?
know.
Do you think
No.
they're like you bypassed the whole thing?
No.
No.
No. The phone system we have at work doesn't tell
When,
you.
Yeah,
when I
Cassandra.
worked for the Gene Juarez, you would get a call and it would be like, "Call for Tacoma," and then you'd be like, "I know where you are. Like I know which one you want."
Yeah.
So it like informs you of information, but this one would be like
They
it
wouldn't
would
fucking talk to
it
me.
would be like call for general support probably or something like that. Because if you're more specified, right, it would take you to the other person.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't design phone systems. That's not my job.
Well, you should.
I don't get paid enough for that.
No,
How about that?
absolutely
I
not.
don't talk to robots.
Yes. Unacceptable.
God.
Nope.
Kevin does all. What were you trying to say the other day? Internet connection or something, and it was like,
I wouldn't
it
hear
was
you.
like, what?
Really? Those are getting better though. I remember
They
back
are.
when my dad would try to get his stock information over the phone. And he would always
What do
do
you
it.
give the three letter code?
And he would drive. We would be always when I was driving me to school, like to high school. And so every morning he would be screaming into his car phone. It was the car phone, so it was also that was part of the issue.
NASDAQ.
Always, just same things. I would just start yelling into the phone. We just be yelling.
MSFT.
Yeah, we'd never get anywhere. That's what I remember. So
That's your high school memories.
yeah,
Dad yelling for the stock information.
every morning without fail.
Now we have Siri to yell at. I'm sure she's a lot better at it than we are.
Right.
But she'll get pissed off and won't talk to you anymore.
Really?
Yeah, she'll go
Yeah.
goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I think if you click away and then start over again, she'll be fine.
Yeah.
But Kevin was trying something that didn't exist yet, but he didn't know it didn't exist on Siri. So he's like, "Hey Siri, I just had an egg sandwich," and she was like, "Okay? Question mark? What do you need?"
What were you trying to do?
Well, so someone.
There's this thing that they want that someone wants Apple to implement.
Mm-hmm.
This is just an idea. So you can like enter your food into one of the apps, so you can like track your calories.
yeah.
So he thought it would be cool if you could be like, "Hey Siri, I just ate blank," and Siri would go, "Okay," and insert that information for you into the food calculator app or whatever.
Oh, that doesn't seem that difficult.
So then she would go, "Okay, you have 1,200 calories left for today," or something like that. So Kevin was like, "I wonder if she does that." And did it, and it didn't work.
Well,
And
well,
Siri
you
was
could-
very
Do
confused.
you not have the app?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't exist.
Oh.
It's an idea.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good idea. It
Yeah.
doesn't even seem that complicated.
No, 'cause she
I
can
mean,
already-
the phone is already
She already
a
tells you how many-
mystical witch.
She can already tell you how
So
many
why
calories.
couldn't it do that?
You can say how many calories are in a banana, and she can tell you that answer already. So how hard is it? Try it if you wish, but it's there because it just
Well,
uses.
do you need the?
Hey Siri.
Sorry, Dad. I didn't get.
Oh yeah, she calls me Dad. Have I talked about that on
Yeah,
here?
you
Okay.
have.
Okay.
I don't remember you talking about that.
I'm
All right,
drooling now.
go on.
Okay. How many calories in a bear claw?
I was gonna buy bear claws,
Oh,
but then I did.
God damn it.
Checking on that.
How many calories in a bear claw in the Bible?
Calories in a bear claw. I was in the Bible.
Rebecca!
Well, what's the answer?
Well, in the Bible, it didn't. It lost track.
There's no bear claws in the Bible? Well, now we know that. There's no bear claws
That's
in
why
the Bible.
they had such good physiques back then. There were
Yeah.
no bear claws. Okay.
I know, yeah. It's not
Have
like...
you gone to that? Okay, so Rebecca, for those who don't know, has been on the hunt for a bear claw,
I
which
was
is
gonna stop by there this morning.
which is basically like a donut, right? Kind of.
Well, it's almond. It's traditionally almond, like kind of marzipan-y kind of paste, but I don't know if that's actually what they use.
But it's kind of like
And
fluffy,
it's-
like a donut,
yeah,
right?
and then they wrap it up and then they cut it like a claw, and it's covered in like slivered almonds. But you can have there's like a bunch of other flavors of them. And
She finally found a bakery that's literally
it's
down
within a block.
of her apartment.
I haven't made it.
She found it like 3 weeks ago,
yeah, haven't made
and
it
she
yet.
still hasn't gone.
I haven't quite made it.
You don't want the bear claw enough.
I was gonna go today, but then I didn't. Oh, I ran out of time.
What time do they close? You could probably
Well, no,
go
I ran
after
out-
here.
I just
To get here, I think is what.
No, I know what she's saying,
Oh.
but I was saying
Oh,
she
yeah,
could,
they
she could
close at
leave here and then go get it
4 today.
because we don't live that far away from Rebecca. So
No, it could all happen.
yeah. You walk in and they're like, "Sorry, we just sold our last one."
And I burn the place to the ground.
You would never go there again because a block away is too much.
It's too much for me.
It's too much.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right,
All right,
I'm done.
you're done.
I think so. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Our live podcast was very successful, by the way. Thank you for coming to that.
Or what now?
Our live podcast that we
Oh.
did a couple weeks ago.
The party one.
Yeah, the party with the spillage.
It was really popular. Oh my god.
Everybody loves you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, thank you for joining us for Elite Cosplay Podcast. You can go to elitecosplay.com/Amazon to help support us, or you can go to elitecosplay.com/shop and get a really badass t-shirt. I will see you guys next time.
Oh, and email me.
Oh yeah, email Rebecca at elitecosplay.com. She'll be looking forward to it. I promise. She'll text me every day and be like, Holly, what's the status?
Okay. Thank you, everybody.